Okay, next up, Jedd Gold, Artkive. You want to put Elmo down?
Yeah, we don't need Elmo.
It's okay. Is Elmo distracting you?
Well, online, Elmo's like blocking most of me, so all my friends and family, you know?
I don't know how.
Alright,
I made Elmo fall before. I don't know how I can make Elmo go down.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yep. There we go. Elmo is now down.
Elmo.
Feel better?
Thank you. Hi, everybody.
All right, Jedd.
Hi,
So
Amanda.
let's talk about Artkive. So how many people, so there's some parental units in the room. How many of you keep all the cute little things that your kids make you? You're going to look really bad if you don't raise your hand.
How many people throw them away? How many people have their parents have their kids' artwork sitting in a box at home in the garage, creating clutter?
With macaroni, you know, the whole hand that looks like a turkey, all that stuff.
Did your mom save your art?
You don't even want to know how much of my art my mother has saved. I don't even know if it would qualify as art.
What was your favorite piece that she saved?
I had this thing that sort of looked like a horse, but maybe a bunny rabbit because I wasn't quite sure what it. Well, anyway, so I like the basic notion of this because people feel guilty about throwing away their kids' artwork, and when you keep it, you just put it in a box somewhere, and you never really look at it again until years later, which has its own value, I guess. But it seems like with this, you can actually do something with that and showcase your children's art, yeah?
Correct. So we started with a very sort of common problem that almost every parent in the world can relate to, which is what do you do with all that artwork that comes home from your kids? You feel guilty throwing it away, it ends up in a box in the garage, creating clutter. And so we thought there's got to be an easier way to sort of tackle this problem. And I'd watched my wife, sort of, who has really good intentions, take photos of my kid's artwork, upload it to her computer, upload it to Snapfish. She forgets which kid did what piece of art, doesn't remember when it was done.
Then the kids get mad at her.
But there's technology now, and moms are carrying around these phones in their pockets that allow them to actually handle it in a much better way. So we created Artkive to take, tag, and chronologically store kids' art. And then with the press of a button, it allows you to turn it into a hardcover book. So we solved the problem also of all the time that it takes actually building a book, that moms always say they're going to do it, and they actually never do.
So like a coffee table book that you can have out when people come over and you can brag about, you know, the weird, you know, pony bunny that Amanda made.
That's correct. And actually we created a pretty fun video. Maybe watch the video and then we can talk a little bit more.
Yeah, can we pull up the video?
This is the true story of Sue, Jerry, and their two kids who create art. Lots of art.
Hey, if I get the kids out of your hair for the day, will you make that photo book of all their artwork we've been talking about?
I guess so. Bye, have fun, you guys.
What Jerry doesn't know is that Sue has been using the new Artkive app. With Artkive, it takes just seconds to take, tag, and store an image, which means today, Sue gets the day off. And when the kids get home, ordering a book takes little more than the touch of a button, making it look like you've been hard at work all day.
Mommy, wake up!
Finally.
Perfect timing. I just finished.
Download the Artkive app today and take the day off.
There you go.
Cute.
Thanks. Yes. So we launched Back to School about 5 months ago, and right out of the gate got an amazing response from moms, the media. Daily Candy made us favorite find of 2012. Cool Mom Tech made us an app of the year. We're on the Today Show, so it's been a fun ride.
You're on the Today Show. Nice.
We're on the Today Show.
Wow. So you obviously are going after the mom and dad contingent because there are digital dads out there too.
Of course.
So, but what's it strategically? How are you going after them? Are you going after mommy bloggers?
Of course, the mommy blogger community is active and influential, and it has allowed us to actually sort of achieve what we've achieved so far without spending any marketing money. So it's really just hustling to
You
developing
got on the
relationships.
Today Show with no marketing dollars.
We have not spent any money.
How did you do that?
It's honestly, it's all been word of mouth. So it's been just getting in touch with influential tastemaker moms and spreading the word. And we've sort of quickly surpassed the first 100,000 installs, which is kind of that first hurdle to hit in iTunes, and we're launching Android in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Nice. Now, come on, you are the digital dad. Do you have it on your phone with some of the artwork from your kids?
I do have it on my phone.
Can you show us?
Sure. Very quickly.
I want to see your
All right,
kids'
well,
horse bunny.
now we got to put this thing back up. Sorry.
Oh, we could plug it in here.
It's not in color.
All right. Thanks.
How do we zoom?
We zoom here. That's actually.
Do you have the focuser?
Here we go. We're fine. Is that gonna work?
Yeah,
Okay.
my kid's not very good at art.
There we go. Aw.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is
So this is the app. So this is my Artkive. I can scroll to the bottom, and there's that print book button. If I want to take a picture, I just go to add. I can either use the camera, or I can choose from an existing photo.
Okay.
Very simple to use. We sort of went with the philosophy that we didn't want a mom to ever feel intimidated by the technology.
Yeah.
So it's incredibly easy. You get right in there, start using it. Sort of not a ton of options, just does what it's supposed to do really well in a really simple way.
And is the app itself free?
So it's actually not free right now.
Okay.
It's $2.99.
Mhm.
However, we set it to free for a 4-hour block tonight for this event. So
Ooh.
if you'd like to get Artkive now, you can get it. And when we leave here, we're putting it back to $2.99.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. Any questions?
So we did.
You did
Yeah.
the commercial yourselves?
Yeah, so wrote it,
Oh.
brought on some friends, and sort of used our locations and my partner. It's his kids are in the movie and are in the commercial. Yeah.
Wow.
So thanks.
Does the print book cost money?
does, yes. So it's $25 for the first 20 prints, and then or images that you're using, and then $1 per page thereafter. So, and actually, there's another. Speaking of videos, there's another great video. This is the second video that we did, which actually we haven't even sort of really started to push yet. The first video that we did is on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and search for Artkive, you can see it's a funny story about a mom who gets caught throwing away her kid's artwork.
Really cute. Well, that is awesome.
Thanks,
so
Amanda.
everybody make sure that you check out Artkive.
Yeah, get it while
This
it's
is Jedd
free.
Gold. And apparently, oh wait, one more question in the back.
Hi. Congratulations. Yep.
Repeat the question.
So the question is, did we take into consideration the pricing on Shutterfly and Snapfish, et cetera? And the answer is yes, we did. Their model basically is you pay $20 per page for the first 20 pages, and then $1 per page thereafter. Now they discount, and so obviously you can sort of get some good discounts in there at times. But we're not really trying to compete necessarily 100% on price. We think we offer a really good value because we do all the work for you, and we actually sort of organize your book for you, so you don't have to spend the time. So there's a huge time savings and ease of use that some of those other services just don't have.
Great. Thank you so much. Make
Thanks,
sure
Amanda.
you guys are going and downloading all these. Oh wait, we're out of time with this one. What? Okay.
It's not showing up as free right now?
Oh, says $2.99 right now. Okay, where's the developer?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
We'll make sure, we set it to free before we came here, so it's possible there's some lag in the iTunes store, but we'll leave it until tomorrow morning to make sure. All right? Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, Amanda.
Make sure that you check it out. Artkive.